Alrighty, folks. Welcome to Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Finally. We're doing the same thing this year. I guess I should use my controller, huh? That I did last year. And I'm going to see exactly how many I can do in a week. Because I took the week of Thanksgiving off. Well, we've got an intro here in a second, and I'm going to let it play. And then we'll talk about everything else.
Breathe. Now, reach out.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
Look, good against remotes is one thing. Good against the living, that's something else.
Take it. Find your friend.
We're live with that. I will let nothing stand in our way.
Do or do not. There is no try. Now, fulfill your destiny.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Wasn't her saber blue at the beginning? Anyway, welcome to Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. This is the last Star Wars game, the last Lego Star Wars game anyway, that I have not done on my channel. Anyway, a few quick things before we get started. One, I do want to mention that while I do this for fun, it does, take time away from everything else. I do have a Patreon. Its links are in the description below. You can also become a channel member. Currently, the perks are the same between the two. You get early access to my videos. That's really all there is right now. You can tell I don't do this very often. Usually it's only on the first video of a series, to be fair. I decided to do something a little different for this one. We are actually logged into a Steam account called Druzzl Plays for once. Instead of my old Steam account. I made it my family, so I still have access to all the same games and all that stuff, but I now have an account specifically for YouTube and achievements and stuff like that. So I'm going to be working in the backgrounds to move achievements and playtime and all that stuff between the two accounts. Should be interesting. But yeah, let's get going. I already went through and set up the audio levels. I think they're okay. Let me know if they are too loud or too quiet, though. I forgot you were going to run over there, Mr. Vacuum. Well, let's get a new save going. All right. So, we can play any first episode of any of the 3 trilogies. And I want to start all the way at the beginning. Play through everything in order. Have some time in between each level to run around and find things, and there's a lot in this. A lot. Well, at least you can't hear him. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, the Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the guardians of peace and justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. That was a lot. I don't know if I can skip just this and it transitions correctly to the intro cutscene, so we're just going to wait. We'll try that on one of these ones.
The ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor request permission to board.
Am I still in shot? How do I turn it off? Yes, of course.
Evil plans.
As you know, a blockade is perfectly legal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There we go. I was curious how to speed up. What am I shooting at? There's nothing to shoot at. Turning feels wrong. Yeah, I already changed those. So down is up and up is down.
For boarding. Time for us to get these negotiations underway.
Sorry. Not sorry. Naboo Space Trade Federation battleship. Now here's the question. Is this the beginning of the... Nope. 'Cause I don't have a true Jedi or whatever they're gonna call it bar. All right, so let's take a minute before we jump in then and explore, not the start menu. Is this button? Ah, that's the map. That may be the easiest way to get in there. Let's see here. I don't have anything on triangle. Square is attack. A is jump. B is force. Wait, I don't have to hold that? Wait, really? Since when? All right. So that's aim and, yeah, other trigger is throw. The bumpers are switched between people. Hold up. Wait a minute. What did I do? We're gonna have to explore that later when we have more characters, but I can hit up there and go into the character screen. So we have a galaxy map and a local map and a star map apparently. Cause yeah, that's a Kyber brick comet, but we've got Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan. Those are the only 2 that we have currently. We cannot choose any current starships, but we do, or I was going to say we should have the Republic Cruiser unlocked. Why is it showing me that there's stuff here if I can't? All right, we'll come back to it later. We have upgrades across everybody and then across all of the specific pieces, and these cost Kyber bricks to upgrade. We get Kyber bricks. They'll be... you know, like around open areas. I believe we get them. They're the gold bricks, essentially. If I remember initially playing correctly. Here's all of our challenges, active missions, anything like that. This is where we can choose, you know, which episodes we're in. And then here's all of our you know, what everything is, how everything works, in addition to data cards. So data cards, you find data cards in the open world, and then you come in here with studs, and you can buy the one that you want. So, like mumble mode. So mumble mode makes it, we'll turn it on for a little bit, but it makes it so that they mumble like the original Lego games rather than talk like they do in the current Lego games. Universal Translator switches out. So only the stud multiplications are in here? You know what? Let's turn mumble mode on right now for a little bit. We already saw how they talk. Where's the collectible detector? Oh, there's attract studs. All right. So we have to upgrade to attract studs. Well, that works. All right, Mr. Protocol Droid, what you got for me? We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors. This way, please. This is one of the other things that I like, is they made it so that you can't run. There you go. There's mumble mode. I am probably going to turn it off. All right, we're going to turn it off. Oops, that's the wrong one. This one. Anyway, as I was saying, you follow at the speed that the other character is going. But I can, like, stop and run away on my own. And we run like normal. But as soon as we get back to him, we slow back down. I love it. Yes, I'm gonna collect all of the studs because it's what we do. It's a Lego game.
My master will be with you shortly.
How do you think this trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands?
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
When they finally begin, you mean? Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No, I sense an unusual amount of fear for something as trivial as this trade dispute.
Hold B to pick up the targeted object with the Force. That was telling us how to move it around. So use R up and down to move the object vertically. So I have a little bit of... One stick is basically left, right, forward, backward. And the other stick is left, right, up, and down. So it's a little strange. Oh, I have to put 3 in place? Oh, hey, look at that. They knocked this one over.
That didn't sound trivial.
That was our ship blowing up.
We need to get out of here.
Hi, guys. Can I now try another tag? Press A or B. So B is use force. By the way, we're still not in the level yet. This is still just open world. Alright, I'm not even... How did that blow up? If we have the saber in the right spot... Nope, it doesn't just damage things. I can push things. I'll be honest, I almost tried to dash using one of the bumper buttons, but I knew that it would... Hey, look, 17,000. Why 17,000? Oh, you guys got yourself a starship. It's because the original, what you call it? The original payment amount for Luke and them to take the Millennium Falcon was 17,000. Can I just go around this little tiny brick? Wow, I didn't even have to do anything to reflect that bolt.
We have to get down to the planet and warn the Naboo. Let's stow aboard one of these ships.
All right, so here's our first story mission. Looks like this first episode might run a little long, but it's all right. Hi, Jar Jar.
Away! Get out of here!
Jar Jar Binks! Missa, your humble servant!
Let's get out of here before more droids show up.
Well, that was interesting. We need to speak to Jar Jar, except, you know, there's all these... We're still not in the mission? What? So you can see on our... There's a Kyber brick. I bet we can get to it, too. Well, I thought I was further than I thought I was, but I guess I wasn't. We made stairs. First Kyber brick. Visit the upgrades tab in the holoprojector to spend your Kyber bricks. All right, what can we get in here for just one? Looks like speedy sprint. Sprint more quickly while exploring the open galaxy. Click in left to start sprinting. All right, let's get it. It's the first one. It's completely free, well, except for the Kyber brick. And now we run a little bit faster. All right, Jar Jar, what do you want?
Jar, we need to find somewhere safe and warn the Naboo of this invasion.
Excuse me, but the most safest place would be Otoh Gunga. It's a hidden city.
Can you take us there?
Uh-huh. This way. Hurry.
I find it funny that the bronze
Going underwater,
bricks
oh, my warning you.
are more than the silver bricks.
Outsiders. So don't
I guess they're
expect a
gold,
warm
aren't they?
welcome.
Oh, don't worry. This hasn't been our day for warm welcomes.
Yeah, they're gold. Never mind. All right, you ready? Are we going? Are we not going? Oh, it's right here. I do like how they left the Lego game. Like, they intentionally keep the Lego games
Hey, you, sir. Stop it.
silly.
Hey, okay. Captain Cobbers, Mr. Back.
You, sir, go into the bosses.
So this requires explosives.
How woo.
Let's just keep going. Yes, we get new areas to explore, but we can always come back.
Is there something you want to tell us, Jar Jar?
It's embarrassing, but, my friend
Alright, how do I
might have been banished.
put away my saber?
Forgotten.
That seems like something it would have been helpful to remember.
As I said,
Oh, I can just throw it?
Are you going to enlighten us as to why you were banished?
Jar Jar clumsy. Oh, he crashing the boss's personal Haber Bongo.
It's a told you. That was accident.
Yes, Jar Jar accidentally taking his hands off the wheel to catch tasty beetles.
So with that highlighted, I can press B to, you know, pick it up or destroy it with the Force. I guess I can't pick those up. But I think if it's highlighted, if I just pull the trigger, I throw my saber at it. Okay, that's cool. They're getting really far away. Wait, can I talk to you?
Gungans are fearless warriors. We shall fight for our homes with bravery and no fear. But not all Sir Gungans are like this. Have you, sir, met Jar Jar?
I have met Jar Jar. Oh, I have to put it together. I was like, why are we not going anywhere? All right. Is this a level then?
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
We shall no like the Naboo.
We must warn them.
We shall give a user Unabongo. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet core.
What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here?
Be gone with him.
Well, they skipped the whole part about killing him and exiling him and all that fun stuff. Hey, look! We're Jar Jar! What happens if I talk to you as Jar Jar?
Fearless warriors.
Oh, you say the same thing. All right, fine. I'm not going to get used to being unable to switch with triangle. Well, let's just go down and see what this is. I think it'll tell us if it's a mission. Well, where are you?
You know there's a set
I missed.
up, right?
Wait. How?
Going to the
What?
planet core? That's all, man.
I'm more concerned about your track record with submarines.
Rest assured, you will not be driving.
Oh, I didn't know we could do it. We already found some gold stuff. I love it. Rapid fire. I think it's rapid fire. So all of these have little mini games, and they're all different, from what I understand.
You're so crazy going to planet core? Here's a Yusabongo. Whenever you're so ready to get a crunching.
Aha. So here's our first level. A bigger fish. We will do that in a minute, considering, you know, we're so far into this episode. What Kybers can I get? And where is this one? Is it this thing? No. Is it under us by chance? I don't think so. Means it's up there. And I don't know how to get... Oh, hey, look. Away upstairs.
Master, what's a bongo?
A transport, I hope.
It's a submarine. We shall find one tucked back in the big bubble. Follows me.
Here you go. And I'm pretty sure that there's different names for the different vessels. I think the Bongo is the 3-person transport. Why is there a little TIE fighter symbol there? How do I even get in here from above? All right, how do I get above? No, that's how to get down. So that's how to get up. So how do I get in? Oh, jeez. It's all right, Druzzl. You're just not paying attention to the slight sheen of red that I can see through perfectly and the perfectly not sheen of red that I can see through perfectly. It's fine. All right, what do we got going on here?
Belongings good and safe in this chest. But, Misa forgot the password. Misa muy forgetful. That's why Misa asked Rebel friend write down password. His house is, Misa forget that too. Somewhere in town, Misa be guessing.
All right, so somewhere in town, and that's a rumor, somewhere in town, there is a password that we have to go get, and it'll unlock the RZ-1 A-Wing. That's upstairs. Oh, we got that one. That's why it's green. But yeah, every time we go to a new area, we're going to get a whole bunch of dots that we have to talk about. Like, look at all this stuff. Space Chaser. Destroy the golden ships. Ah. Speak to the wandering Wookiee? What? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. So this chest is what we're trying to get into. And we need to put a password in here. But that symbol means we need a protocol droid. But at the same time, somewhere in this city is a rebel point. And then jumping from up... Oh, we don't have anybody to jump from up there, do we? Let's go up and look. Yeah, I didn't think so. Not unless I'm supposed to hit a button when I run into that, but I didn't see one. But that would get us in here, where there's an astromech panel. And something to pick up. Which I'm guessing opens the door. Alright, well, we don't have an astromech yet. We don't have anything yet. And here I am running around trying to... What do you have to say?
Bogwings will make their nest on anything. They're always in the way. You see a bogwing nest, you should know something important is nearby. Silly bogwings.
Alright. What? Bogwing nests. Bogwing nest. What is a bogwing nest?
Misa have no clue how that shiny get up there. She's a strange one for sure.
Oh, are they talking about the one that's literally way up there? Way up there. Well, there's a target on that. There's a target on that. There's a third target. Is there a fourth target? There is. Whoops. Well, we can do all four. Oh, that was way too close. Oh, its hold B has extinguished the saber. But we get another Kyber brick. And that was gunning in Gunga, which is hilarious because we didn't use a is that not? Ah, there we go. We didn't use a blaster at all. So what I was doing was double jumping and holding X because that's what, you know, I'm accustomed to for those ground pounds. It's not. X will shoot you forward a little bit. But if you hold 0, that's when you do your all the way down. You guys have your own health bars? Does it persist? It does persist. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Well, we are family, but we're going to go back downstairs and get ready for the next episode. But I am going to end things off here. Hope you folks enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and checking out some of my other content. Since we're at the end of the first video, I'm also going to, again, mention my Patreon. Links in the description, and becoming a channel member, both of which allow access to early videos. But, yeah, I will catch you folks in the next episode, and stay frosty out there.